You're probably wondering what will happen in this video, right? Well, let me show you. A silent room, good enough to prep for my coding interviews. If I only would have known what this little experiment would end up to. So I'm job hunting, because my current job bores me.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not the best coder.
But more of that later in the video.
But the least I can do is to train the part where we test coding interviews in a real environment, okay?
God damn no!
Why simulate the pressure, you might ask? Preparation without a reality check is just fantasy, and therefore we are going to undergo a complete reality check of a coding interview today. And all of this will happen under 5 rules. I will first see the task when I enter the room. ChatGPT will pick a random number for me, and that will be the lead code problem I have to solve. Second, 60 minutes, and that's it. No bathroom, no cheating, 60 minutes on a timer, hard limit. Third, 1 chance and no going back. Number 4, I only have pen and paper and my mom's Chromebook to solve the problem. No scissors today. Take them back, Alex. Number 5, I will set up a GoPro in the corner so that you can watch the whole 60 minutes on tape. And for the ones who already subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me there, you know that I teach you guys a lot about coding interviews and how to actually do them. So if you spot that I am doing any error, please roast me in the comment. But now, let's start with our little experiment. And as we planned, ChatGPT randomly selected one of the lead code problems, and I think I got a pretty hard one, to be honest. The task is that we have 2 non-empty linked lists, digits stored in reversed order, and return the sum as a linked list. And after reading and trying to comprehend this problem, I got started. So at the start I was making good progress and didn't had a blackout or something, but how do we actually handle these again? Whatever. But as soon as the testing arrived, I was trying to compile it. And it didn't. And I just couldn't find the error. What was wrong? Would I make it? Or was this just another disaster? Alex, the last 3 interviews were not going well. This has to be the one. What if you don't find this error? What if you don't find it in a real coding interview? But just a small real talk. In situations like these, stay calm. That's very important. And how do you do that? With controlling your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. That will help you to control your emotions and also to keep your pulse down. And relax you, of course. But I finally managed to get myself together and found the error. A semicolon. So there was only 1 step left and I only had 2 minutes. So if this didn't compile, I would be in big trouble. This is basically the last chance I get before I fail this interview absolutely. I mean, wait, did I just pass? And I swear, for a second, I thought I would fail. But that's the thing with interviews. You never know how you stand. But in the end, I have to admit, it wasn't my large training or something. It was the structure that saved me. So I have a small framework that I always use. It's called CODE. It's abbreviation with 4 letters. And that framework kept me grounded in these situations. And this is what I will present to you now, my CODE formula. So the C stands for clarify the problem. So as we talked about, restate what is given, restate what is required, and of course, the constraints. The O is to outline the rules. Of course, programming language, the constraints, data ranges, things like that. And of course, time limit, there are 60 minutes. Then we have D, you design the flow. So basically, you don't start with the code, you just think about how you would approach this problem, not the code, just the logic. And then to avoid errors like I just had in this experience, we have an E. So execute small. Start with a small compilable version that is working and then iterate on that. And I didn't just solve a lead code problem, I actually showed that I can pass under pressure. And that's what they are actually looking for. So yeah, I passed. But the more important thing for your mindset is that you know you can do it. And next time it won't be luck. It will just to prove that you already know that you can do it. And I promise you, if you train this for 8 weeks, you will see that you will shift from panic to clarity. And by the way, I have an 8-week preparation plan in my newsletter. If you subscribe to it, the link is down below. And that's it for today. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed this small emotional ride. And as always, happy coding and peace out.
You think that this life's made for a king? So many different things to